together, and we're going to show you just some activity ideas that you can do with your little one at home to extend the book and the learning. We're going to be reading The Giving Tree. So this is a great story to read for your preschooler. If you want to teach them about forgiveness, you guys can have a conversation about that afterwards too. We're just going to jump right into the activities.
The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut all of her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I am too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was very happy. The end. Did you like that book, my friends? How do you think the boy treated the tree? Yeah, the boy wasn't very nice to this tree, was he? He was using this tree. And how did the tree respond to the boy? Yeah, you're right, my friends. The tree only wanted the boy to be happy.
Now that we've read the book, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do an extension of it. We're going to build our crown. We're going to use construction paper. And I already went ahead and cut a strip of it. This is going to go around the head. You could staple it or you could glue it. And we have glue that we're going to use. We have a stapler and scissors. And I cut out different size leaves. We're going to glue these around our crown. Just like the little boy in the book, we are going to make our crown hat. And we're going to be kings of the forest, just like he was. So we're just going to glue these on. And we're going to glue them all around. Doesn't have to be perfect, some can stick out. And different sizes. We have a big one, now we're going to put a little one. Now we're going to be kings of the forest.
Alright, my friends. So next, we are going to be drawing trees in all of the 4 seasons. So, if you have one big piece of paper, you're going to need that. Otherwise, I have 2 pieces of paper here. And then at the end, I can stick it on together. Also, if you made a lot of leaves from the leaf crown, you're going to want to save them because we can glue them. I also have markers, but you can use crayons, pencil crayons. If you want to glue stuff on, you can. So,
I'm going to start with dividing my page because I'm using 2 pieces of paper. I'm going to make it into 2 so that I have like this. And now I can put one season here and another season here. Do my friends know how many seasons we have here in Canada? That's right, we have in Canada 4 seasons. We have summer, we have spring, we have fall, and do my friends know what season we're in right now? That's right. Right now, we are in winter. So, now that we figured out what seasons we are in, we can draw our trees and what they would look like for each season. So I'm going to start with the summer. During the summertime, my friends, what is it usually like? Is it sunny? Is it windy? Is it raining? Is it cold? That's right. It is nice and hot and sunny. So I'm going to draw a nice big Mr. Sun. And if you guys want, you can follow along by drawing your picture as well. Nice big Mr. Sun. Can you see that? What else do we have during the summertime? What do we see? What kind of animals do we see? That's right, we see butterflies and we see birds. So, I'm going to see if I can do it upside down. I don't know if I can. But we have butterflies. And I'm going to draw a red bird. Uh-oh, red doesn't work. So I'm going to use the red crayon. Have any of you seen red birds before? I have, and they are beautiful. So now we're going to draw our tree. What does a tree have? Do you remember in the story? The boy liked to climb up the tree's what? That's right, the boy liked to climb up the tree's trunk. So we are going to get some brown and we are going to draw our mighty tree's trunk. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this on there. Okay. Extend it up a little bit. And now, do trees have leaves during the summertime? They do. What color are the leaves normally during the summer? Oh, my friends, I think you're right. They are nice and green. So I'm going to draw big green leaves. I'm also going to color some grass like this. And if you want, you can glue some of the leaves down that you drew. So I'm going to get some glue, stick a little bit on the back like this. And And let's see, can I fill up this tree with all these beautiful leaves that Yolanda had cut out before? Let's see. My friends, what's your favorite thing to do during the summertime? Really? That's so interesting. You know what I like to do? I like to go swimming when we were able to. Go out for nice long walks. What else do I like to do during the summertime? Ride my bike with my helmet on. All the fun stuff. Alright, I'm going to put one last leaf on here. Let's see. What do you think? Here's summer. And this is what a summer tree would usually look like. Nice and big and full of beautiful green leaves and sunny. I'm not going to need these anymore. What do you think our spring tree should look like? So, spring in Canada is usually, I would say, and some people might argue this, around April, March, April, depending on the groundhog, right, my friends? So, during the springtime, what is the weather usually like? So during the summer, it's usually sunny and hot. But what about spring? That's right. It's pretty rainy during the springtime, isn't it? So, I'm going to draw some rain. Draw some rain, draw some rain. I'm also going to draw some clouds. Because it's not too sunny. Sometimes it's sunny during the spring. Right, my friends? Alright. And do you guys know the saying? April showers bring May flowers. We need the rain so that the tree can grow these nice leaves. But so, during the spring it's all rainy. And now, let's draw our tree trunk again. So we go to this. Our tree is nice and big and healthy. But my friends, do you think that our spring tree has a lot of green leaves on it or no? What do you guys think? That's right. It might be starting to grow green trees, but there isn't a lot in the beginning of spring. So I'm going to draw some nice branches along the tree. During the summertime, you can't really see the branches, can you? Because they're hidden. The leaves hide all the branches. Alright, so I have these branches here. And now, I'm going to stick only a couple of leaves onto our tree. So, we are going to, I'm going to stick maybe 2 on, because these leaves are big. So, but these leaves are starting to grow, right, my friends? Oh, great. So, I have 2 big leaves here. So this is what our spring tree looks like. Should we draw a friend on here? If it is raining, I'm going to draw my friend right underneath this tree. if it's raining, what should my friend be wearing? That's right, a rain jacket. So I'm going to grab a rain jacket. What else should my friend be wearing? I didn't hear you. What did you guys say? Oh, she should be wearing rain boots. You know what? I think you're right. What color should I make her rain boots be? Oh, I think I heard someone say red rain boots. So I'm going to use this, and she's got on nice high rain boots. Do you think she should be holding an umbrella, my friends? Yeah, I think she should be holding an umbrella too. What color umbrella should I make it? Should I make it orange or green? I think orange because we haven't used that color yet in this drawing. So, and now my friend in this picture is protected by the rain. Look at that. So now we are going to see what a fall tree looks like. During fall, what do you think the weather's like? That's right. Sometimes it can be sunny, sometimes it can be raining, but it's always a little bit colder than the summer, right? So I'm going to draw a sun over here, but I'm also going to draw clouds over here, and because it's getting a little bit colder, I'm going to draw gust of wind. So I'm going to do it like this. So it's sunny, but it can also be cloudy and rainy sometimes, and it is windy. For our tree, we're going to draw our nice big trunk. And now, my friends, do you know what color the leaves turn into during the fall? That's right. It becomes, there's yellow leaves, there's orange leaves, and there's red leaves. So I'm going to use all these colors to represent our leaves in the tree. Oops. I'm going to use a red one that actually works. So there we go. I'm going to do this and this color and this color. Look at this. So many colors in our tree. What is your favorite season, my friends? Ooh, you know, for me, it's a little hard to decide what is my favorite season, but I think I'm gonna have to go with fall. Fall is my favorite season because of all of the beautiful colors that we see on the trees. And let's draw our friend again. During the fall time, the weather gets a little bit colder. So what should my friend be wearing? That's right, a jacket. She should wear a jacket. So I'm gonna have my friend over here wear a nice warm purple jacket. What else should my friend be wearing during a cold but sunny fall day? Oh, a hat? I heard someone say a hat. So, this is my hat for her. Should she be wearing long pants or short pants? Oh, long pants to keep her warm. And should she be wearing sandals or should she be wearing running shoes? Oh, running shoes. I think I agree with you, my friends. Alright. And you know what? Because it's a little bit colder, I'm gonna give her some gloves. And this is our fall tree. Lastly, we have our winter tree. Now during the winter, my friends, what is the weather like? That's right, it is cold. It is snowy. So I'm gonna put all these dots for snow. Okay, and a little bit cloudy, right? Now what does our tree look like? So I have the nice, beautiful trunk of our tree. What does our tree look like during the winter time? Does it have any leaves on it? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to draw some branches. Do we know why there's no more leaves on the trees during the winter time? It's because just like some of the animals that hibernate, trees have to go to sleep. So the tree goes to sleep, it loses all of its leaves, and then when the springtime comes and all the rain comes back, then the leaves start to grow again. So my friends, thank you so much for helping me with my 4-season trees. Next time you guys are outside, hopefully you guys can see all the trees that are around you. Some trees during the winter time don't even look like this. Sometimes some of the trees will have nice green spiky leaves on them.
So now we're going to move on to the next activity. As you can see, we have a big tree here. We're going to do a gross motor activity and we're going to try and pick our apples. But first, we are using just tape. And I got that from the dollar store, and you can see a basket, or you could use whatever you have at home. And if you don't have real apples, you can use the leaves that you were cutting. The leaves that you cut from before, and you could just place them anywhere on your tree. And we are going to pick our apples and or leaves from the tree, and you could do different movements as you go. You can ask your children to go into and balance on the lines, then get the basket, pick up the leaves or the apples, make sure you don't fall off. You can go back to the other branch, pick up the leaves, and walk. Or you could just pick them up as you want. Go back. Up the leaves. Go back to the last branch. Try to balance and not come off. And we have the last apple. And you want them to count the apples as they go They're learning math, they're learning fine motor skills, they're building their coordination. They can balance on the branches, go back. They can do different movements on the branches. I'm going to put them back. Can we count the apples? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6 apples that we picked from our tree.
If you enjoyed the activities and were inspired to do some activities of your own at home, please give us a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to our channel. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, you can contact us through our Facebook or through our email. All of our information is always in the description box below. Bye. Bye.